set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
Hide in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times, and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve. I could use a drink.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Not this. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Are you looking forward to the party? Pendleton? Is that you?
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly. It's ill wind and so forth.
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same...
Teach him to best-made cards, the half-wit.
Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to...
Invitation,
It's
please.
going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Right this
Harold
way,
takes
sir.
pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague. And die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style.
Ah, Mr. Bunting.
Another party.
Just
day.
had someone here pretending to be
It was
you.
fun for a
Welcome.
season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is... Their hair. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
The party's indoors this time. Cold night, sir. Warmer indoors.
Hello. The Boyles.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in. Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis. Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
Look like you're up to no good. Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years. Oh, hello, I'm Ella. Enjoy the party, if you can.
No weapons at the party. Put it away, sir.
Oh, fuck! Disgusting!
Good evening. Welcome to my party. I don't
Enjoying
believe
yourself.
you've had the pleasure. What a deliciously sinful mask.
You? Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny. Enjoy, my darlings.
Recall. Bruce claims he memorized the litany on...
cliff in a night. Is it possible? No.
Welcome to the party.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think
Is Miss White leaving the party with you? Why don't you
What's
try
it all
paying
about?
her?
And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rites, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Welcome to the Boyle
What
estate.
sort of high...
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Hello, sir.
Evening, sir.
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lonely.
You remember who's who.
Do cheer up.
Who brought him, I wonder?
I do hope
Now
it wasn't
where
Mrs.
have my
Brim.
friends gone?
Come and entertain.
There you are.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
Excuse me a moment. Get wherever you're going.
Careful, sir. You look like the dangerous type. No guests past this point.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course. You there. Move along.
Welcome
Hello,
to the party.
sir. Welcome
evening.
to the Boyle estate.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
Sickening rat.
New applicants as weak as the last set, undoubtedly.
What was that? I demand that you reveal yourself. I'll find you soon enough.
Checking out.
Shows nothing.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this ticket. Excuse me.
Firing! Stand clear!
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one. Excuse me.
Seem interesting? Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, that he is in red.
I'll find you soon enough. Maybe it wasn't anything after all. I demand that you reveal yourself. I'll find you soon enough.
Stop messing around and come out at once. All right, nothing here is concerned.
What's that?
Oh, damn it! Damn it! Help me!
What in the... Someone's down. When I find you, it's gonna be bad. Huh? Guards, to me! Oh no, please! Get behind him! Assassin, help! I know you're here somewhere, scum. No, I'll find you.
Someone
Okay.
help
Die.
me, damn it!
Take it! When I find you, it's gonna be... Get over here, yellow! Where'd he go? Impossible. Shout if you see him. Okay, he got away. I'll find you. Where are you?
Hey, you don't look so good.
All right. Damn it! Where'd he go? I thought... Wait, I was supposed to... Where am I? Maya? Who do you think you are? None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. Okay, you idiot. Time to...
Go for the alarm!
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.